Hi, welcome to Car Hunter UK, and today we're working on Hetty the Hearse. So apart from sorting out all the boxes in the back to see what we've got, I'm going to be restoring the horn, also redoing the rocker cover. I'm going to try and restore parts instead of buying reproduction, or I'd like try and use everything that come with Hetty to make it original. But as you can see, the back is just full of bits, and how I can describe Hetty is like a Lego model. So when you were younger and you built Lego models, and you use the instructions and you built whatever, and then you bend all the instructions, and a few weeks later you drop them and the bits go everywhere. Everything's there, but you forgot how to build it back up. That's how I'm describing Hetty. Everything's there, 80% things are there, but it's working out where they all go. So instead of yapping on, let's get cracking and restore these bits and bobs, and then we'll sort out everything that's in the back of it and put them in some sort of order. So let's get cracking. So there you go, I've sprayed all that now. It's in racing green, it's not the right green, but it looks a lot better. I'm really happy with that. I did restore the old fan, or the heater, the blower heater. And I'm just in the middle of doing this old horn now. This was all dented, and I've put body filler on and smoothed. You can just see the bits. Just got to do this piece. So I'm trying to restore and keep the original, like they're the original badges. You know, you can buy the aftermarket ones on eBay, but they've come up okay. You can read them and they're clear. Original oil cap top, so yeah, I'm happy. Right, now, as you can see, all this junk in here. It's not junk though. These are the main parts. And I've got the door down here, which needs to be sorted. Door card for a template. There you go. Look at that, the old vehicle watch on the front windscreen. Right, I'll start clearing this out and get everything in some sort of order. So like I said, it's like a jigsaw, or like a Lego model. So I've got a few bumpers, some good, some not so good, different ages, exhausts, a lot of chrome, some stuff's good, some good stuff is salvageable, should we say. So the best thing I should do now is get a few empty boxes and start putting chrome with chrome, brake stuff with brake stuff, and just go from there. I think everything's here. So I don't know where to start. Come on then, let's do it then. So that took a few hours, but as you can see now, everything has a place and I know where everything is. So a bit of chrome and rubber, brake stuff, all different lights and bezels. Got the bumpers down here. These are the templates for the interior. We've got the tailgate at the back over there. So at least I know where everything is. There are some boxes there with chrome and lights and indicators and stuff. There are bits missing, but at least I've got a clean workspace. Found a gasket, new gasket for the rocker cover. So yeah, right, I'm gonna have a go while it's nice to see if we can get this bumper, because the bumpers are really hard to get and it's so expensive to have stuff re-chromed. So I'm going to put the polisher on, some metal polish, and we're going to try and buff all this up. So I'll just get set up over up in the workstation and then we'll have a ganders. So I'm going to be using this stuff, Autosol. Now if you've got a classic car or you've had classic cars in the past, this stuff is brilliant for chrome. It should get rid of all the rusty parts. So I'm going to put some of that on. I'm going to use my buffer. Now I've got a rubbish pad on, it's knackered. So I'm not too fussed about that. It just saves me doing it by hand. So you only need little bits. So put the dollop there, dollop there, dollop there. Well, that's come up really good. There's a few pit marks, but it's usable and that's what we want. If I do come across one of these bumpers and it's in better knit, then yeah, I'll buy one. But if not, I'm happy with that. You know, I'd like to keep the original parts, and if I can restore them, you know, it saves money, but it's part of the car. And considering it's been locked in a barn since 1981, you know, it's weathered well. I did knacker my pad, but you know, I can replace that and that's easy. So, if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We've got plenty more things that we're going to be doing with Hetty. If you've ever owned an Austin A55, or you know, whether it be the hearse, the van, or even the car, get in touch. You know, it'd be great to hear your stories, and it'd be great if anybody can give me any tips or tricks or stuff to look out for, because I am working on this car blind. I mean, I've got like a Haynes manual for it, but it's all trial and error, so you know. So I'll see you again soon. Take care.